What's up, YouTube? Doing another pickups video, and the first game I got is Plock. I'm always watching videos on YouTube for hidden gems for Super Nintendo, and this is one that people talk about. It's a pretty cool game. It's a platformer side scroller. The game is cheap. I only paid like 14 bucks for it, and you should check some gameplay of the game or play in an emulator, and so you can see if you would like it or not. But I think it's a pretty cool game. Next up is Inspector Gadget. I seen people talk about this game, and I heard people say that they don't like it, but I do like the game. I think the game is pretty cool. Um, to make a game out of the Inspector Gadget, I think that's pretty cool for a video game because he has all this type of gadget, and that's what I like about the game. He has all these abilities, all this type of things he can do. That's where I think the game is pretty cool. And it's made by Hudson Soft, so they made Adventure Island, they made the Bunk games, and I think they made the Bomberman games. But like, I think it's a pretty cool game. The game is kind of hard, so but you have to just get used to it. And I think it's a cool game. I have beaten the game, so that's cool. And it's a cheap game too. Next up is Super Bunk. This game, I I wanted this game because I had it in my wants list a long time ago, and this game was worth about 20 to 25 bucks at the time, but now the game has gone up in price. So it's a shame that like now I have to pay how much it's worth, but it happens. But this game is fucking amazing. If you haven't like heard about this game, you should like check this game out. Like if you have a Super Nintendo and if you see this game for a good price or cheap, you should definitely pick this game up. Like this game has like a lot of replay value to it, because like there's like when you're playing the game, you can go to like different places, and if you play the game again, you could go to the other places. You're playing through a level, you're playing this one part, and then you go to another part, and then you will go to another part, and then you'll fight the boss, and then all that time when you beat the boss, that's only barely like the first level, which is crazy. And Bunk can like transform to different things. He can be like a big character, a small character, or some other type of stuff. The game has a bunch of bonuses in the games. The bonuses games are pretty cool. They're fun, but you should like check this game out. This game is pretty fun and dope. Next up is Congo's Caper. And not only that I have the game, I have it in the box with the manual. So I have this game complete in box. Usually I only get the games because like if I would get the box and the manual, that would just add up too much money on the table for it. Cuz like it's cool to have the boxes and everything. Like you can put them, you can display them in your game room and stuff. And then plus it's like cool to have the boxes. So yeah, but uh, like I saw the game usually goes for like 20 to $30 by itself, and I seen this complete in box for $25 plus shipping. So it was like $29 with some cents. So like I had to pick that up. Like that was like a great deal. So yeah, I mean this game is a pretty cool game. It's like it's, I guess you can say it's like part of the Joe and Mac games because it's made by Data East. Like I have Joe and Mac and Joe and Mac 2. When you're playing through the game, like you don't see Joe and Mac. Well, you kind of do. Like if you go into a bonus stage, I think you see Joe. I think that's his name. But yeah, I mean the game is cool, and I would say the game is short because I have beaten the game. And when you're playing through the game, you kind of like need to know the controls and like the stuff, because to be able to run, you have to hold the R button or the L button to be able to run. And to jump really high, you have to hold the up button while pressing the jump button, and you'll jump higher. And when I was playing through the game, on the first boss, I didn't know what to do. So I had to check up on YouTube on what to do. But other than that, like I beat the game by itself, all legit. I learned all the patterns and everything. This game is pretty cool. So yeah. Next up, Donkey Kong Country 2. I have the first one and I have the third one. So I wanted, to get the second one because I wanted, because I heard that this is the best. But there are some people that say that the first one's the best. But, I like the Donkey Kong Country games. They're badass. They're fun to play. The musics are they're really good. And yeah, I mean, I have beaten the first one. So I have played this one, but not all the way through. But I'm going to try to beat the game. And after I do, I'm going to try to beat the third one. So yeah. Alright then. The last game I got, I saved the best for last. And it's, oh yeah, that's right, Pokken Rocky 2. Holy crap. If you don't know nothing about this game is rare and expensive. And I like the first Pokken Rocky. That game is like so much fun. And it's fun when you're playing it with two players too. And the games are hard. But this one, since I have the first one, I wanted to get the second one. This is a dope ass game. It's fun. The graphics look, beautiful. It's all colorful and everything. And I don't know, if they're like a shooter or like some type of shooter game. I don't know what type it is, but whatever it is, that's the type of games I like to play. These games are just fun. So yeah, Pokken Rocky 2. And it's expensive. I paid a lot of money for it. Usually, when I do buy expensive games, it really depends on it. Because, I have bought in Castlevania Dracula X, Mega Man X3, Mega Man 7, and now Pokken Rocky 2. So, yeah, this game is fun. If I would, make a top 10 list for Super Nintendo, I'll definitely have the Pokken Rocky games. Because, no one, I never seen the top 10 list that will have these type of games. And it's made by Natsume. It even says it right there. Serious fun. They're right when they say that. So, yep. That's my Super Nintendo Super Nintendo pickups, not collection. I have way more games. But yeah, that's all the games. I hope you guys enjoy and thanks for watching. I'm still gonna get more games because Super Nintendo's one of the best. There's so many great games on this system.